Heart fans, welcome to the fourth annual Heart of America Athletic Conference Men's Volleyball Media Day. I'm Rich Linden. I'm your host, and I am pumped up because today we're going to talk with all 14 Heart men's volleyball programs, and we're going to preview the upcoming season. It's amazing stuff right now. Culver-Stockton College head coach Jeff Lipton and student athlete Malachi Gennady. Coach Malachi, how are you doing today?
Oh, we're good. Doing very good.
Doing good. Things are good at Culver-Stockton today.
Other than the rain, yeah, everything is good.
Well,
Just had class
as
and
they say, we always need the rain, I guess. So
Less
could
snow. I'll take the rain.
there you go. All right, coach. I'm going to kick it right to you to introduce this student athlete powerhouse next to you. Tell us a little bit about Malachi, what impact he has on the team, and kind of his journey.
Well, if we start from the beginning, when I got here, we only had 10 players, and Malachi was a freshman of the 6 freshmen that we had. And he has now
Wow.
risen. He's always been an outside hitter. He has been a starter. His let's just say his um introduction to the Heart of America as a freshman, unfortunate as it was, when you go against some of these really top teams, you'll learn your lessons early, and he's learned a lot of lessons early. But he's also, I think, a super talented player, a great leader, a great person, and I think that that's what makes him a great leader. But now he's risen to being a junior, but he's also now a captain.
Awesome.
So his journey to the Heart has not been an easy one, but he's taken his lumps, but he's still here. And that's really the enduring part of even Culver-Stockton College is over the last 2 years of rebuild and trying to make a program what it is. A lot of people have taken a lot of lumps, but they're still here, still fighting and looking to a better day. So that's what we're looking at.
Learning and growing. Iron sharpens iron, right? So Malachi,
Yep.
tell us about your journey. When did you start playing volleyball? What made you so turned on by the game of volleyball? And tell us your journey that got you to Culver-Stockton.
my parents have played like they would take me to sand volleyball games ever since I was like 2 or 3 years old. I've always enjoyed it. I got to play with the big kids. So like in my grade school, we had some type of organized volleyball league, and I got to play with the fifth graders, and I was in fourth grade. And then I started doing club volleyball in eighth grade.
Okay.
Because I always played with the older kids, I was always a libero. And it wasn't until my senior year of high school that I finally got to hit. And I started hitting as a middle because I figured out the quick stuff. And then that lasted for like one club season, so like 2 months. And then my high school season, I got to run right side for about 2 or 3 months. And then I got to come here and learn something new. So yeah.
I love that. So well versed everywhere. It's very good. Well, tell us
Yes.
about the team. Tell us about the team this year. And what do you guys do on and off the court? Tell us about your preparation, practice, and then how's the team? Are you guys close? And what are some things you do to bond and hang out together when you're not on the court?
First of all, I mean, not to be cliche, but I would like to thank Jesus for everything that he's given us so far. I've gotten, I've gotten all of the chances to succeed. I am very thankful for all of the practice time, all of the dedication coach and the other players put into what we're able to do. So like, just to think about this as like a pure like what can we get from life kind of thing. Like we got a group of people that want to come together, play competitive volleyball, and then see how that translate with other volleyball players. And right now, I said this in the locker room after the some games that we've previously had. Right now we have really good tools to win. It's a matter of the execution and learning how to win now, I think.
And it
But
sounds like your team has faith, like your faith really brings you together and cements you too, huh?
I would say so
I love
because I
that,
mean that has to do with the bonding as well.
right?
I don't as an entire team, we we come together through I want to say like the individual match like the individual coming together that we have, individually, we all have like a lot of webs that spiel out into the entire team, which is awesome. And a lot of that comes through the bonding, like just hanging out in the dorm rooms, making fun college memories that way, and coming together with similar ideas.
Awesome. Well, Coach, let's talk about this team from your perspective. You've built a program, built a team in a very competitive conference. What's unique about this year's team? And tell me a little bit about the preseason and how it's coming together.
Well, this year, as I actually put this on Facebook because I put a picture of our team. We put out a team picture. I said, 2.5 years ago, or almost 3 years ago, I came here and we only had 10 players.
Right.
You can't play 10 players in the heart of America and expect to have your head still attached to you. But we're only graduating one senior this year. So all the players that are here are getting their experience to be ready to play in this 3 to 5 year rebuild in year 4 as like the year. And this year we are taller. We have 19 players. We are, knock on wood, healthy. And the attitude is in the right place. It's just, we brought in a really big freshman class and they need to learn the heart. Everybody's like, yeah, I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play. And even amongst our competitors, I'm pretty sure most of the coaches are like, you can be, high energy, whatever. I said, once you played your first match in the heart and you start playing, then you
Right.
know exactly what you've got to do if you want to be successful here. So, in part of the building of this program, or at least rebuilding and getting it stable, we're at that point now where we want to be competitive. Not only do we want to be competitive, but we know that we can be competitive. So we take every win as it will come, and we still have to learn from the losses. But I expect us to be more competitive, more focused, and again, when you have 19 players versus 10 players, we can solve more problems than we've been able to solve in the past. So to
Yeah.
me, that's a win-win all the way around. So
And I always
that's
say,
that.
yeah, in the heart, Coach, you kind of alluded to this. There's no weeks off. I mean, top to bottom, anyone can beat anyone in this conference. It's that tight, it's that competitive, it's that amazing. But this year we have 14 teams. So, Coach, how do you approach? You're going to be meeting some new teams that you don't know, you haven't faced before. How do you approach your game plan, and how does the team mentally prepare for that grind?
Well, other than Dort, we've played everybody over the last 2 years in some way, shape, or form. We played Morningside my first year. We went out to Kansas. We went out to them. We played Ottawa. I played Kansas
Kansas
Wesleyan.
Yeah, okay.
So the only difference is I don't have to schedule them out of conference. Everybody's in conference. So, we're sort of like this mega conference now in the NAIA.
Yeah.
And in many ways, that's good because you want to know if you're working hard to be better, who you have to be, where you have to go to get there. So there's no easy road, but I don't believe it's an impossible road. And I think we are all in the same place as coaches and teams to sort of make that happen. I'm excited for the fact that we are as big as we are, but the challenge for us is still be competitive, hold on to our values, and for me to keep on improving the nature of our team, to get where we've set our goals for. So the year is set to start, in 2 weeks. We start conference play, and then the rest is what you make of it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, Coach, listening to Malachi, sounds like you have some strong leaders on the team. It's just so important when you're building a program to have that leadership. Did they just come at this? Is this just him, or are there things that you do and a culture that kind of creates that leadership as they're coming up?
I'd like to say maybe all of it. I mean,
Okay.
he's been here for 3 years now. So what better persons, because we have another captain as well, what better persons to lead the program than those who have been through the gauntlet and understand, and can explain to the freshmen and obviously sophomores what expectations we have and what you need to do if you want to play here,
Yeah.
and Malachi wants to be a teacher,
Cool.
and is already set up for that kind of leadership in the future. And giving him the opportunity to be captain is only helping him realize the responsibility of what leadership really entails. So it's sort of like made perfect by his ascension through the program.
So Malachi, last question going to you. Is there one thing that you are most looking forward to this season? What is the one thing that you're like, this is what excites me? This is what I'm looking forward to most. Is it a match? Is it a journey? Is it the team? What's that one thing?
One thing.
Nothing?
There's not one thing to point out. Volleyball is, especially collegiate volleyball, is many different things. I look
Everything.
forward to the bus rides. I look forward to hitting a really good ball during lineups. I look forward to passing. I look forward to going to practice, going to the AT room to take care of my body, all that kind of thing. It everything together just works super well. Like
And
it's a very harmonistic way of looking at
talked
things.
about this at media day. Some of the other teams, it's men's volleyball. The season is so compact. It comes fast. Basketball is a long season. Men's volleyball is just boom. It's go time. So, well, we're looking forward to it. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see Coach. I hope I get to announce some of your matches. So, good luck this season. Have a great season. Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to it.